Hi team, it's Lauren Hoffman, your director with 31, bringing you our Woohoo Wednesday video on Friday, because that's how I do things lately. So I'm sorry, but here I am, bringing you some helpful tips, hopefully, and some information to make your Julys and your businesses more successful. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Facebook parties, and some tips for how I make mine successful. But I think it's important to remember that Facebook parties are filler parties. They are awesome to have on your calendar. The more that you have, the better. However, they are very much hit or miss. And so, yes, it's awesome when we have a successful Facebook party, but if they flop, that's okay. It happens quite often. And you can just learn from it and continue to grow, and hopefully you will have increased success percentages in your Facebook parties through practice. So the first thing I do is I go to 31today.com and click on How to Market July, and then if you click on Social Media Graphics and download those, there is literally a full script and all of the graphics that you would need to host a successful Facebook party. Now, do I just use those? No. I also add my own images from different Facebook groups or my own personal use, and I usually change the wording of the script a little bit to fit my personality and a little bit more towards me and my business. However, it is a great foundation to use when making your Facebook parties, and it's definitely where I would recommend that you turn. The other thing I would recommend that you do is take that script and bring it up in your Word document and then go through and edit and have it completely created and prepared prior to beginning the party, so that literally when the party starts, you can just copy and paste and pay more attention to people's comments and information that they're sharing. Now, there's also a video that you can share under How to Market July for the customer special. I recommend that you share that video and that you ask people to post some type of question in response after they've watched the video. And so I think that's important to make sure that you're sharing different types of multimedia on your Facebook event. You can also do just like I'm doing right now, go to YouTube, create an account, and then at the top it says upload, and if you click upload, you can record your own videos on YouTube and then save them, and then you are given a little link that you can copy and paste. Those videos will forever be saved on your YouTube account. So if you want to make like an introductory, hi, I'm Lauren, blah, blah, blah video, you can do so, and then just copy and paste that link into every Facebook video so that you're introducing people to you personally. I also recommend that you create a video with maybe your top 3 favorite products, or if you want to do a video monthly featuring the monthly special in your own personal use, or switch it up with maybe some product bundles or something so that you can be posting a video for people to watch, maybe only a minute or two long, but different types of things so that they can actually see the product on a three-dimensional level. That is helpful also. And lastly, they require intense hostess coaching, making sure that your hostesses know to promote the event on her personal page, maybe send out some red stamp text messages or some text messages on Monday afternoon, and then again on Monday night at like 8:30 if your party's starting at 9 p.m. on Monday, reminding them to, send out some text, get people. They need to be very specific. Both you and the hostess need to be very specific in explaining that a Facebook event takes place on the Facebook event wall. So if people want to participate, they need to be going to the event, clicking on RSVP join, and then participating on that wall at the time of the delegated party. It really, really, really needs to be clearly explained to the customers and to the hostess so that she knows how to coach and get people onto the event. So I also recommend that you do at least one giveaway and that people get an extra drawing for participating. The giveaway can be free shipping, it can be a key fob, it can be $5 off an order. It doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be expensive, and it will encourage people to click on that RSVP join button and participate in the event. So those would be my tips for a successful Facebook party. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below this link on our Facebook page, email me, or text me some of your questions. So my next thing is I just want to talk to you a little bit about promoting the products. Are we carrying the products with us on a daily basis? If you're not, that's very discouraging, and that's very hurtful to your business. I hope that if you're going to sell and rep and be passionate about your businesses, that you're going to be passionate about your products. And too frequently, I'm meeting and seeing 31 consultants who are carrying stuff that is not 31. So I know Coach makes nice bags. I know people love Kate Spade, but you are an independent 31 consultant, and you should be carrying your 31 products, and you should be excited about your products. If something has a rip or a tear or a thread, don't carry it. Replace it. Get a new one. Call home office and tell them, I want to carry your product proudly, and if it has a rip on it, nobody's going to want to buy it. So home office is very good at working with that usually. It's very, very important that not only are you promoting our products, but that you are passionately and proudly carrying them with you everywhere you go. You also need to be sharing that you are a 31 consultant with people. You need to be sharing the opportunity. You need to be, we always say, getting your ass in gear. Ask people if they want to host a party. Tell people about Facebook parties. Like I said, they are filler parties, but the more you have on the calendar, the more successful you're going to be. Build relationships with people. I cannot stress that enough. Interact on Facebook. If you're sitting on Facebook anyway and somebody posts a picture of their kid, comment on it. People love to hear how cute their kid is. Tell them, so cute. If you have kids yourself, would you love to get together with a play date with them? That's a potential customer. That's a potential hostess. So get out of your comfort zone. Make new friends. Go do stuff with people, meet new moms, get involved in a book club or a mom's group or a Bible study, and work on building relationships. And through those relationships, customers, new contacts, referrals, hostesses, and team members will come. So that is that. Also, do you have a customer page? If you don't have a customer page, you're only hurting yourself. Our personal Facebook pages are not for promoting our businesses. Yes, we can talk about 31, we can talk about our passions and our excitement in our businesses, but it is not a place for you to be posting and saying, hey, book a party, hey, join my team, hey, get $5 off your order today. That's not what your personal Facebook is for. You are supposed to have a daily customer page, and your customer page is where you can be promoting your business, and you should be doing that not only daily, but numerous times throughout the day. Look on Google 31 products, and you can find tons of images. There's tons of images on Pinterest, on various Facebook groups. Take your own pictures with your phone or with your camera of your products in use around your house and share them on your customer page. And then just make it relational. Instead of saying like, hey, this bag's $35, buy it for me. Post and say like, I love this bag for organizing my closets. It used to be such a disaster, and now everything is contained in one super functional and adorable bag. How much do you love this? So posting something like that encourages people to love the products but don't feel pressure to buy them from you. And I promise that if you approach it like that, sales will come. So those are my tips for today. I hope everybody is doing really well. Again, I hope that you really, really, really forgive me for my inconsistency this summer. I really, really, really am trying as best as I can and living out of 2 suitcases in 2 different houses, working 40 hours a week, which I am not used to doing. I am used to staying home, but I'm still trying to work 40 hours a week and build a business and transition a business to Pennsylvania. So I have a lot on my plate, and I really, really want you to know that I am still here for you. Please feel free to text me, call me, email me. I am very much more open to text this summer specifically than I usually am, because I know that my schedule is inconsistent. So if you have small little questions or even big questions, send me a text and I will respond as quickly as I can. So would love to hear from you, would love to connect with you and chat with you, and I hope everybody has a very blessed week. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.